barely hear you. It's like cutting out.
Oh no, this this for, bro. I should win the game chat. Hey, defense, give me one. Just give me one. I just need one. Usually I wouldn't decline this, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Usually you wouldn't. Oh, you know. Oh, you want to? Hey, nah.
No.
Hey,
I
Switch
don't
it up
want
to
no
me.
excuses. I don't want no excuse.
That's
Nothing.
what it is.
I don't want no excuse, big dog. No. No.
Yeah, like that.
What?
You know, I can already see that.
Henry, I can assure you I see that. Trust me. I can assure you I see it.
Shaky.
Oh,
You got to tackle. Ain't you a runner? I got linebacker give me tackle.
right, we do.
I got linebacker make tackle. What's that? You can't be doing that. I can't be doing no. I just walk by you.
I was a big kid. I need to stop trying to do that. Also, knock your head off. Don't worry about it.
That's great to see.
That was nice. Well, you got the corner mobilized back there. You gonna caught that ball up. What about mustard work? What about mustard work? Bring it.
Is that four?
Hey, I feel it. Hold on, my boy. This easy? No, it can't be. It can't be. It can't be that easy. Henry, you Henry, why did you take off something like that? Why did you do that? Henry, why did you take off? Hold on, my boy. Is this easy? No, it can't be. It can't be. It can't be that easy. Henry, Henry, why did you take off something like that? Why did you do that?
And after this drive, just a game set though, because
All right, yeah, let me do that. Henry, don't let me get a stop. You hear me? Don't let me get a stop. You hear me?
never stop me.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna walk into 21 territory, big dog. You know. Yes, sir. That's me. That's me.
You think you got it? What it done you?
Oh, I know I have a switch on me, big dog. Tried and true, too. Need it. I told you. Hey, Henry, I took my switches impeccable. Oh my gosh, nothing. What did I tell y'all? Tried and true, too. Need it. I told you. Hey, Henry, I took my switches impeccable. Oh my gosh, nothing. What did I tell your ass, my boy? Henry, don't let me get a stop. You hear me? Don't let me get a stop. You hear me?
Never stop me.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna walk into 21 territory, big dog. Let you know. What did I tell you? What did I just tell you? My switch is impeccable. And you want to run out switch like a G? It's on my YouTube. Elite switch sticker. Elite. Are these boys physical? I don't think they're physical. Henry, are they physical up there? We good. I should run this ball on your ass. The first down. Trust it. Hey, Henry, trust your eyes. Trust your eyes. If you see it, believe it. If you see it, believe it. Mensa, Gabos, you better be careful. This might be a see it, believe it. If you see it, believe it. Mensa, Gabos, you better be careful. This might be a 21. He better be careful. He better get careful. Hey, Henry, you better let your ass in. It can get real spooky, real quick. Don't get 21 in the first half, Henry. Don't do it. Don't do it. Let me hit this one. I'm getting my hands on him. I'm telling you, he's going to go that ball up. I need that. Frederica, I need that. I told you stop playing with me, bro. This game might get over. This game might be over in the first half. You know, all right. Yeah, I'm gonna walk into 21 territory, big dog. Let you know. Henry.
I'm not gonna lie, that was a fire play.
Henry, buddy, 21 is game, big dog. Lock your ass in. What? No. What the? Come on, bro. Big back. We're force the first down. No. I had a touchdown.
You make it?
Oh, yeah. I had a touchdown.
You make that shit go there myself.
They don't miss field goals, but dog, it's childish. They don't miss field goals. Big back. It's 4. Okay. Quarterback bounce back. Probing the secondary. Oh my gosh. Got it. Oh my gosh.
Maybe
Second down was in a slow.
Welcome to Autzen Stadium in Eugene. It's the Texas A&M Aggies and the Oregon Ducks. Reese Davis, Dave Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
When you talk about decibels, making it hard to play for the opponents, the first stadium you've got to think about is Autzen Stadium in Eugene, Oregon. This is one of the most acoustically challenging places for opponents to step onto the field. The loud and the proud, the Ducks make noise whenever opponents come to town. Guys?
Appreciate that, Holly. I guess they're not interested in kicking it away. They're lining up for an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. Deafening noise. Reed trying to cut through it. Throws to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Now they'll face 3rd and 4 in their first possession of the game. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
A&M comes back out with another first down. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Just a little too eager there, and they'll back up 5, and it's 1st and 15. Quarterback making adjustments. Reed. Pocket breaking down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a man. It's Reed. Rushes on him. Trying to make magic with his feet. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. How can a stadium this size make so much noise? You can't hear yourself think on third down here in Autzen. Now here's Reed. Going for the big play. Grabs it inside the 15. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get those running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Reed. Pressure coming. Got some room, entered to the goal line. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
And you can't draw it up any better. How do you shut a home crowd up? One of the best crowds in college football. You come in on the first drive and you handle your business. You get in the end zone. Palmer, this place was going absolutely berserk, and strangely, one possession in, it got really quiet.
That was really impressive from an execution standpoint, too. Obviously, you script those plays on your first possession. You practice them all week. It was so important, especially in this game, because you're right. This is one of the most hostile environments in all of college football. We've seen these fans, when they get rolling, it's like a tidal wave, and they just engulf teams and take games over. Great job by the offense early, executing and quieting this crowd down.
The corners are walked up tight. Sends it back in motion. Moore. It's complete on the right side. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. New set of downs after the completion. Moore to the air. Bringing the heat. Complete to the left. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. You always have to be aware of the running threat from the Oregon quarterbacks, but here getting business done through the air.
No doubt, Reese, because you're worried about his legs, the read game, all the stuff they can do. It opens up the passing attack. And I think when you've seen the Ducks teams throughout history, the ones that have enough balance to keep you off guard, keep you guessing, are the ones that are the best teams.
Well, when they were scripting this opening drive this week in practice, I don't know if they expected it to be this good. First play, first down. Second play, first down. Third play, first down. Everything is working. I'll tell you, when you got a quarterback, though, with this kind of ability, you got the playmakers around him like they do on offense, maybe it's not so surprising.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Dante Moore. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
And that is absolutely not a surprise. Great job by the defense. And what did they do? They doubled him. Palmer, you got a #1 receiver out wide that we know they're going to force feed. How do you take it away? How do you send those double teams? What kind of coverages do you mix up? But a lot of attention early on that young man.
Yeah, and I think for the quarterback, David, that's one you've just got to give that one to the defense and say, good call. You doubled my best receiver. I got to go somewhere else with the football. And you're going to get opportunities to throw this guy.
Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. 4th down, Moore. Going for it all. Intercepted, and he's got a convoy with him. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Looking for space. It's Edwards. He's past the 30. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Running the ball's in the Aggies' DNA. I mean, that dates back to the Junction Boys.
It's the physicality. They find those guys up front that can make holes, and I think that's when you see the great A&M teams. Really good offensive line, paving the way for those backs and those great teams they've had.
Could be an alley. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. We've reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. The Aggies come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Wants to adjust the pattern. Running it to the right. Oh, he's got some space. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
Well, this defense has their hands full with him on this drive. And that DB, I'll tell you, he may have saved a touchdown with that tackle. When you've got speed like this running back has, if he gets in the second level, a lot of people start to hold their breath because it could be a house call. You know they're going to keep giving him the football here in the drive. Up front, this defense has got to get a lot more physical.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Got enough for the first. It's a seam wide. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
And I'm kind of surprised. That's his first rush of the football game, and they give him the football, and you see why this dude is a baller. Like, give him the ball, he can make people miss, and he can hit home runs, put points on the scoreboard really quickly. Jesse, one touch, one touchdown.
Yeah, and I think the offensive coordinator now is kind of hoping he probably scripted this game a little bit differently. He should have done it on the first drive. They didn't give him any touches, but he's now earned a lot more carries. You're going to see this guy get force-fed now the rest of the game after that run.
The Oregon offense is on the field to get this drive going. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up. On the gun, on third down, Dante Moore. And wings it incomplete.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Going for the marker on the ground. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
4th and 1, turn around, hand it off to your bell cow running back, and let him go move the sticks. Great job.
Here's Moore to throw. Oh, they're after him. It's complete to the right. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the Ducks, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hill. Makes it past the marker. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run.
Touchdown, Ducks! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
There's really never any doubt with this guy. The coaching staff always talks about his leadership and his mental toughness. That was a bad interception on the opening drive, but he's able to turn the page and show you his short-term memory and just come out and stay aggressive, sling it around a little bit, and this offense is able to answer with a touchdown of their own.
And how nice is it if you're a coordinator to have a guy like that you can depend on? Like, he doesn't dwell on the one mistake. He doesn't let it turn into two. A lot of times you can see that snowball effect, man. Just a nice bounce back for him individually and for this offense to put the early turnover behind him.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. The offense changing the play. On the run, it's Morrill. Got enough for the first. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important for their responsibilities.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Single back formation, and they give it to it. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. The power of Autzen Stadium on full display. The house of loud is deafening on this third down. They'll try the right side. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. Not much to gain on a punt, so here they come on fourth and short from the 50. Marcel Reed to throw for it on fourth. Fires a bullet. Oh, it's picked off. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. The run inside. It's Davison. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Throwing more. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The Ducks signal for their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. In the gun on third down, Moore. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, that's a tough play to make. When you're that far down the field and you're trying to control your body and run as you're laying out, that's a really great effort, really good concentration, and that is how you make your quarterback look really good.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Moore. Here's a heat. And down he goes. We've got got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Moore from the gun on third down. Trying to get behind the defense. The pass is incomplete and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're at 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
And he will go down. Couldn't get rid of it in time, and the defense gets a sack on 4th down. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here.
And the D brings the heat, man, and they catch him a little bit off guard. Quarterback doesn't know where to go with the football. Man, the worst thing you can do on 4th down is take a sack. It doesn't matter if you get an INT. Throw that thing up. Give your receiver a chance to make a play. He holds on to it too long, and the defense gets the sack.
Texas A&M has it teed up to start this second half. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Here comes the Duck offense to get the drive started. They start this third quarter, one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to...
Makes a grab and room to run. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Marked it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. That last play is what you call a drive starter. They're out to the 47. It's first down. Dante Moore. On target. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Ducks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Running inside, it's Davison. There's a crease. Touchdown Ducks! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners. When he kicked it in gear, he got the long touchdown.
And they did tack on the extra point. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. Now they'll try to answer that score with one of their own and regain the lead here in the third. Here's Reed to throw. Got his man on the right. Still on his feet at the 40. Ran through the tackle and he's got room to run. There he goes to the right. Touchdown Aggies. That one will give them the lead.
Man, it's nice to be an offensive coordinator when you have this offense because you can just call a couple plays, do what we need to do, make big plays, go down the field, put points on the board. This offense, man, they putting drives together like this. This could be a scary unit.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Escapes the pressure going right. Hauls it in. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. When the defense loses you like that, you have to find a way to make sure the quarterback sees you.
Man, I guess that's waving your arms. Hey, I'm open. I never really understood that because I never feel like you're running as fast, but he got by the defense. Quarterback gets outside the pocket, makes
the catch, and he's free. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down.
And, man, I want to see more of that. Like, I want to see more of this offense being aggressive, taking shots on early downs. It doesn't have to be run, pass. Like, being a little bit more diverse. They've struggled today to find big plays. That's a big one there.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hill. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
It's complete to the left. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Might have a chance. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29.
Well, when you've had the day that this guy's had so far, why not hand it off to him on 3rd down, right? At this point, you're almost basically expecting him to find a way to pick it up, and he does exactly that. This guy has been a monster all game.
He's got it. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
And that you love to see that from this offense, coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown, but you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Runs it into the house. Touchdown, Oregon. The extra point here would tie the game.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right flat.
Under fire. He's got the tight end. Turning it on. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
As a defense, it's so hard covering this guy. Because of his frame, you're not really going to match up, but this guy's also got some wheels. The hard part is bringing him down after the catch. This guy's like a giant giraffe. You're just lions hanging on his neck trying to drag him to the ground. Not easy to do.
And some room to work. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, He's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
So first down will open up the final period. He wants to change this route. Right back to the well. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll move the wide receiver. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And you think about when you hit those guys on the move, man, he's already flying so fast, and I got to adjust my angle as a DB and make sure I keep outside contained, and it's a really easy play to run to get positive yards, especially in a situation like that where you're looking for the first down. You run that play, you get it. Nice, easy breezy.
Off the RPO, complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. On the run, it's Edwards. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Really nice job by this defense. First down was not successful. They get the 2nd and short, and those are the downs where they can be really aggressive on offense and take advantage. So you kind of don't know how to play it, but they did a good job playing the run, protecting themselves against the pass, and now forcing a 3rd down.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. A run for the quarterback. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It's good! And now they've taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
Big-time kick late in the 4th quarter to take the lead. Now, not much time left. Defense has to be ready on the sideline, ready for the 2-minute drill, knowing exactly what you're doing to get one more stop.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Here's more to throw. Fires to the right. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Bringing it back.